I grew up just like a lot of you. Remember those tsunami nights, waiting for Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, sneaking the TV on, knowing if your mom heard Adult Swim, you're gonna get your ass beat. But after all the hype shows wrapped up, two series always aired late at night: Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, and Cowboy Bebop. Back then I was a little too young, and honestly, I would just turn off the TV. I was already locked into anime thanks to Dragon Ball, Naruto. I didn't need convincing. Still, those shows sat in the background until later when I finally caught up. Now at 25, when somebody asks me what anime should I start with, my answer will always be the same: Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is perfectly packaged for a beginner. It's not dragged out for hundreds like Naruto and One Piece. It's not left unfinished like My Hero, unless it's not like broken up in 7 seasons like Attack on Titan. You can start, finish it, and walk away feeling full and satisfied. And the world, it feels alive. Side characters don't just wait around for Edward and Alphonse to move the plot forward. Mustang is uncovering his own mysteries. Scar is chasing vengeance on his own terms. Every character is fighting their own battle, and the show gives you a reason to care about all of them. And that's rare, even in modern cinema, let alone anime. But let's go deeper. Fullmetal isn't just entertaining, it's an allegory. Amestris is basically Nazi Germany if they won World War II. Ishval, that's the Holocaust mixed with the struggle of black communities, and also the struggles of Japanese natives. King Bradley literally orders a genocide, and you see how it haunts the soldiers for the rest of their lives. The show doesn't shy away from PTSD, guilt, or even vengeance. It confronts them head on. From Ed and Al's tragic backstory, to Scar violent faith, to Mustang vision of atonement, every arc carries weight. It's political, it's personal, it's about survival and morality, all at once. On top of that, Brotherhood looks and sounds incredible. Bone's true masterpiece. They handled the 2004 version, but in 2009, Brotherhood was their redemption arc. Akira Senju's soundtrack still gives me chills to this day. Triss's Lullaby is still unforgettable. My bad if I pronounced it wrong. Director Yasuhiro Eri kept the pacing light and breaking a massive manga into 64 episodes that leaves you always hitting the next episode. And for newcomers, that's huge. Western animation is often written off as for kids or an edgy comedy like South Park or Family Guy. But Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood shows you that animated storytelling can hit as hard as any drama series. Now this is me off of a tangent, off script. I just really believe that Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of those shows that you cannot skip in your anime journey. It doesn't matter if you like it, dislike it. It's something that's called a classic for a reason. It teaches you a lot of the tropes that go on in anime and how serious it could go and how deep it could go, where I don't want you to be lost in the sauce with any other anime. And some animes I put in the same levels like Death Note or Cowboy Bebop, but those anime I feel like you have to be a lot more mature in your viewing to truly appreciate those anime. With stuff like Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, those are so dated now with animation since it was done in the 90s. I don't think you would truly appreciate it unless you understand the medium itself. And there's other animes like I could think of like Vinland Saga, but that's not done. Attack on Titan is a great also starting point for somebody that wants to see how serious anime could be, but also Attack on Titan has its problems where it has like 7 seasons and 2 animation studios, and you know the ending isn't what everybody would like it to be, even though I enjoy it. Where Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood shines is that it feels complete, and I want you to get away with that when you're done with watching this show. You might be asking, why do I put Fullmetal on top of all those other anime? Because out of all the other anime, typical shonen that we see, I think Fullmetal is the most complex, most story-driven, and has the best characters development throughout any series that I just named. For its beginners, particularly. And it asks the raw question, what does it mean to be human? Now, no anime doesn't have their flaws. Brotherhood especially. Since it only came out a couple years after the original Fullmetal Alchemist, it is a tad rushed in the beginning. It assumes that you've seen a lot of it first when you really haven't. So which means a lot of the world building of the anime gets skipped right out the bat from the beginning, like the first 10 or 15 episodes. And that's kind of a flaw because you have a slow drag in the beginning. You don't get people hooked until episode like 15. And I'm being honest. That's just being honest as somebody that loves the show. And another problem the show has, faces, is that it does have comedic gags from old Shonen Jump era that's even dated to this day. Animes like Jujutsu Kaisen, anime like Attack on Titan, and other animes in the modern era of Shonen don't do these gags. Like when we're hitting Ed.
Smashed up a little. Ed, do you see what you've done to my beautiful creation? I slaved over this.
It's basically the same, it's just in smaller pieces.
Or Edward always making a big deal because he's too short.
So it's not you?
No.
I'm his younger brother, Alphonse.
But he's a runt.
Oh, yeah, can a runt do this?
That type of stuff happens in the show a little too often when it breaks up some serious moments. But the overall story outweighs those little flaws that I found in the show after rewatching it for so many years. Religion, politics, trauma. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood weaves all these three things together without it screaming just all into your face. Scar's belief in God, truth itself as a punishment for human ignorance, government manipulation behind the scenes, and way more. It's heavy, it's complicated, to nuance. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood helps you collect all those thoughts and all those themes and put it in one show that you can see now that anime is way more than just some guys screaming and punching each other. That's why Brotherhood stands out in anime history. It's up there with the Death Notes, the Cowboy Bebops, the Gurren Lagann, and many, many more. All these great anime that shows that you don't have to take this as a cartoon. This is anime, and this is something that you should take serious, just like you would take any other movie, any other TV show, and any other piece of media that is out there. It's complete, it's meaningful, and it's timeless. Unlike those shows that fumble over filler, have production halts, and it's never ending. Like one show that I love so much. In closing, that's why I picked Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood as the best starter anime that you could watch. It's powerful and complete, and it proves that animation can be in the same level as TV dramas and film. I want to thank you for watching Cine Still. Tune into the next episode where we discuss a multitude of different things like movies, TV show, or maybe again Fullmetal Alchemist. But it's ranging from all sorts of entertainment, and I hope you enjoy and continue this journey with me. I'm going to leave you all with this final message that touched my heart, and hopefully this convinces you to watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
But he promised me. He said if I prayed it would happen. A miracle. That hope was all I had left. What am I supposed to believe in now? Tell me what to do. Please.
I can't tell you that. You have to figure it out. Stand up and walk. Keep moving forward. You've got 2 good legs, so use them. You're strong enough to make your own path.